going to first talk about the carpal bones, and then we're going to talk about the rest of the can. So we're going to do this in two different segments. The first one we're going to deal with are the carpal bones, which are your wrist bones. There are a total of 8 wrist bones, okay, or carpal bones. And the way that they're arranged is they're arranged loosely into 2 rows of 4. So we're going to arrange it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? And we're going to label them as such: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have found that when people follow this method and they truly know it, they will do very easy on this, and they will never have an incorrect answer on it. Okay, if you follow the method, it's a little different than you've probably been used to, but a little different than you usually taught, but it makes things a little bit easier. So we have 8 carpal bones, and they're arranged 1 through 4 on the first row, 5 through 8 in the second row. Okay, I'm never going to ask you on an exam, is it in the first row, second row? It's not what I'm concerned about. I just want you to know the names of the bones. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to label them as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm going to put a star next to number 4, and I'm going to put a star next to number 8. Okay? That's what we're going to do. We're going to help memorize them and start with number 4 and start with number 8. So it's contrary to the way that you've normally dealt with things in the past. Usually you start at 1, you finish at 8. We're going to start at 4, count our way back, and start at number 8 and count our way back. The reason we start at 4 and 8 is because they are very noticeable. They are the most noticeable bones. And in this cacophony or area of a lot of bones, okay, we have a very difficult time of orienting ourselves. By doing it this way, it makes our lives easier. So the first thing I always look for is the hook. That's number 8. Everybody see this right here with the hook? That's number 8. So I'm starting with number 8. And all I do is go in reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5. Again, 8, 7, 6, 5. So what number is this?
8.
Number?
7.
Number?
6.
Number?
5.
Very good. Does everybody see that? Okay. Now, we have a second row. We're going to start with number 4. Well, 8 and 4 are next to each other, aren't they? Okay. So if we look over here, this is number 8. See this round one right here? See that round one? Looks like a pea, like a green pea. If I painted it green, it'd look like a green pea. That's number 4. So what I do is I say 4 sits on top of 3, 2, 1. Look at how large number 1 is. Okay? So what we do is we say 4 sits on top of 3, 4 sits on top of 3, 2, 1. Does everybody understand that? This can't be part of that because it's the hook. So we have 4 sits on top of 3, 2, 1. Does everybody get that? So 4 looks like a P, right? So 4 sits on top of 3, 2, 1. So what number is this?
4.
Number?
3.
Number?
2. 1. 4. 3. 2. 1.
What's this?
8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
Good. I always want you to say 4 sits on top of 3. So what's this?
4
sits on top of 3, 2, 1. Does everybody got that? Okay, great. Okay, now, from now on, you don't have to say 4 sits on top of 3. I just want you to notice that. Okay? So what number am I looking at now?
7.
7, because you always go 8, 7. Get yourself in the habit of following it in reverse. What number is this?
1. 4.
What number is this?
2.
4 sits on top of 3, 2. Good. What number is this?
8.
What number is this?
5.
5. 8, 7, 6, 5. And take your time. I'm going to ask you to hold off for 5 seconds. I don't want you to answer right away. Does everybody understand that? What number is this?
1.
Hold off for 5 seconds. I'll let you know when. Don't worry about it. What number is this?
1.
Good. 5 seconds. What number is this? I'll let you know when. What number is it?
7.
Good. 5 seconds. What number is this? Don't want you to answer out loud. It's all right. What number is this?
5.
8, 7, 6, 5. Does everybody see that? Take your time. If you take your time, you'll get it right. Okay. So what does that actually mean? So far, we're just saying numbers. Well, each one of these numbers corresponds to a particular name of a bone. There's a very easy way with which to remember it. And it goes like this. Sum, number 1. 2 is lovers. 3 is try. 4 is positions. 5 is that. 6 is they. 7 is can't. And 8 is handle. Okay? That's the way with which to remember it. Okay? There are other mnemonics, other tricks that you can use to remember it. It's up to you. Okay? That's one way. So we start number 1 and end at number 8 in terms of just labeling. Each one of these first letters corresponds to a particular letter. Okay? So number 1 is scaphoid. Number 2 is lovers, which is lunate. Tri is triquetrum. Now, if you go into like Wikipedia and you type in like carpal bones, okay, they'll give you a series of mnemonics there that you can use. Nux is positions. That's pisiform. The reason I wanted you to remember that it was a P is because pisiform begins with what letter? P. That's why I told you to paint that in green. If you painted that in green. Next is trapezium, and next is trapezoid. Common source of confusion, but just ask yourself which one comes first, the I or the O. I comes before O. Does everybody get that? Next is capitate, and next is hamate. Does everybody understand that? So that's basically the way to do it. My suggestion to you on the exam is just when you walk into the exam, do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Say the mnemonic to yourself, and then just fill out the rest, and so on. Everybody see that? It makes your life a lot easier, okay? Anybody who's followed this sort of pathway has never really gotten it wrong. If you just sort of wait till the last minute, I'll tell you it's something that people do get wrong. It's kind of something you want to work on as you go on. So again, those are going to match up with the bones. You should be working on those. If you hit stop.